To get started, you need to make sure to connect your pinball machine to your computer that will handle the rendering with a USB cable. In my case, the USB connection on my Pin2DMD card requires a USB Type-C connection, but that might vary. Once connected to your computer, you need to make sure your pinball machine is turned on. Not turning on your pinball machine before using our tool will cause issues and might require a reboot. Our media pinball player relies on a tool called Pin2DMD Color Prism to extract the data from your DMD. So before we can get started with using our player, you must first install that tool. You can find the link for this tool by going to mediapinball.com and then clicking in the menu on the player link. And then you scroll down, and here you click on the github.com link. From there you click on Win64, and there you click on Pin2DMD version 4 Win64.zip, and you simply download and extract that zip file and install it somewhere on your computer. Next, we'll need to make sure that this Pin2DMD Color Prism program is working. To test this tool, go to the folder where you extracted that zip file and run the pin2dmd.exe file. First, you need to select the correct pinball mode. So in my case, I have a getaway pinball machine, so I need to select the Bally/Williams pinball mode. And then you go down below here, and once you click the Create Dump File checkbox, you're going to request to select the folder, and in that folder, if your pinball machine is turned on, this tool will start extracting DMD data. And to stop the dumping from happening, simply check that box again, and then you should go look into your folder that you just selected to see if there is a txt dump file, and if that file contains more than just zeros, like it contains 1, 2, 3 numbers like that, then the Pin2DMD tool is working as expected. Now we can go download and install our Media Pinball player. To do so, you need an account with us at mediapinball.com. Once you go to your profile and you click on Media Player, you can go download our tool. Simply download and extract the zip file and run the setup.exe program. You also need to request the Media Pinball code, which you can do from our site here as well. Simply click the Request Media Pinball code link and enter your machine name. Click on Request Code, and this is the pinball code you'll need to use later on within our player. Next, you can start our Media Pinball Player program. The first time you open up this tool, you'll land on a setup page similar to this. From here, you're going to need to locate the Pin2DMD.exe program you downloaded earlier. Then also you're going to locate your game-specific media folder. So this is the one you either created with your Media Pinball editor or one you downloaded. Then you enter in that Media Pinball code requested earlier, and then you can flag any of these boxes. So when you flag the Show Player Initials and QR code, that will allow people to switch players by simply scanning a QR code that is showing on the screen. The Show Player Initials on startup, what that will do, it will allow you to show the last played player initials on startup. Show high scores will simply show the high scores on the screen. They can also make sure that the tool starts full screen on startup, and we can auto launch the player on open. And once you're all done with all this, you simply click the done button, and then you're set to use our player. So now you're ready to get started using our player. To get back to the setup page at any time, you click the setup button. If you create your own DMD action pack with our editor, you'll have an additional test button. And that will allow you to test your animations based on the dump file you were using within the editor. Start using our player, make sure your pinball machine is turned on and your DMD is connected to your computer. Once you click the Live Pinball Action button, we will auto-run the pin2dmd.exe tool and will start syncing action scenes to your DMD.